Well, hello, everybody. How are we doing? It is, I don't know what day of the week it is. Friday, it feels like. Let's go with Friday. How are you doing, Hellbolt? Going on, Ice Wolf? How are you, man? That is right. Brought to you by DCD Collects, the DCaholics, and Agua. Boy, oh boy, do we have some Choose Your Champ challenges today. Not one, but two already lined up. In addition to that, we have some pre-sold artist spotlights featuring Sketch School that is going to be opened as well. So lots of good stuff here. We will wait for a few more people to come in before we jump into these bangers of breaks that we have. Mondo grabbing some art. Mondo and Dangle. What's going on, Dangle? Speak of the devil. What's up, Don? How are you, too? Mondo and Dangle are going to kick off the night with a Legacy Choose Your Champ break. And before we do that, as soon as Quan shows up, we will also get to his artist spotlight from the Ghoul Game Gallery, box 11 out of 25. How's everybody doing? How was your week at work? I am just now slightly past halfway through my work week. I have tonight and tomorrow. How is everybody finishing up theirs? It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, a true treat. Artist extraordinaire, Kaiser. Brian Kaiser Tillman in the chat, blessing us with his presence. Buddy, how are you doing? Man, oh man, let's go. Let's go. What's going on, Mondo? There it is. Todd's like, work? What's that? You never work a day in your life if you enjoy what you do. Oh, I know, right? The Kaiser is here. That is exciting. Yeah, when you start cutting cards. Ooh, another con tomorrow. So, Kaiser, tell them where you'll be tomorrow so if they're in the area, they can see you. Oh, that's pretty dope, Hellbolt. Gentleman Built, what's up, man? How you doing? Brent, always good. Mondo, I love you, man. Hellbolt, I love you too, but you already know that. So Mondo and Dangle are going to kick it off with a couple of boxes there. See, there you go, Don. What's up, Trevor? Kanjutsu in Fairfax, Virginia. Hey, East Coasters, go see Kaiser because I said so. And his work is extremely good. And it sounds like a good con. And I appreciate that, Bolt. I did. I actually started thumbing through it, and then I realized I had to go to bed. See, Ice Wolf will go visit you. Now we're talking. See how that works? Woo. That's our Instagram page. It is loud like me. What else? So yeah, we have we're gonna kick it off. The first thing we're gonna do, Quan, we have Mondo Mando. We will start with a little bit of art before we jump into the Choose Your Champions. And that way, we can ease into the mayhem following us finding out what Mondo got. And following this Choose Your Champ box, we're going to see a brand new product we just got in today. The 2014 Panini Golden Age. Yesterday, Panini 2013 Panini Golden Age was in. And that's what Trevor and Doug were battling over. We've got a full brand new case. It's right there. You can see it. It's right there. There it is. Of the 2014 in, and we already have a taker. We're going to split boxes, split a box for that following this. So we have an absolute ton of stuff ahead for you. So grab your favorite beverage, grab a snack. I prefer combos because I don't get my hands as dirty. And relax and enjoy, because we're about to have a good time. Let me close all that down. I'm going to need to bring up Wikipedia so we can get some of these answers in as well for the upcoming battle. But Mondo, are you ready? What's going on, Lee? Ladies and gentlemen, legendary artist Lee Cozy is in the house. Hey, Lee, you are also sharing the chat with Brian Kaiser Tillman. Hanging out, artists galore. Now it's a party. All right, Kaiser. Are you ready to find out what Mondo got? By the way, if you don't already follow our stream, we are just a few followers behind affiliate. And once we hit affiliate, we can start giving away some pretty interesting things and have you guys starting to rack up points. So if you are not following the stream, please do so now. If you have friends that owe you favors, you know, it's not a bad idea if you make them like it as well. All right, DCD collects. Artist Spotlight, Sean the Sketch Ghoul MacArthur, The Ghoul Game Gallery, 11 out of 25, and yet another artist is entering the chat, Kevin P. West. We've got more artists than fans up in here. That is a good problem to have. 11 out of 25, let's get it. Ooh, stickers. And then all right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey now, is anybody a Gears of War fan? That would be Marcus. So when the first Gears of War came out, I was absolutely obsessed with that game. I was a huge Coltrane fan. Fun fact, when I was an actor, my name, I did not use my name. I went by the name David Cole, C-O-L-E, and my nickname on stage was the Coltrane. Everybody called me Coltrane. So when Gears of War started featuring a character, a side character named Coltrane, I was in. Not only did we share the same name, but we're both ex-football players, him being a bit more athletic than me. So there you go, man. Gears of War 101. Dig it. Dig it. Domo arigato. You are welcome. I also want to give a warm welcome to everybody raiding with Mr. Cozy. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So in addition to giving original art to the masses in the form of fun ways like mystery boxes and or breaks, we have some fun ways to handle sports cards. Entertaining ways. Ways that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside and keep you entertained. Are you not entertained? Well, you should be. We'll save those for later. All right, now, Quan, Dangle, are you ready to shake some sticks? I know I am. The first Choose Your Champ of the day. So, what is Choose Your Champ for those who have never seen this? It's fun. Let's start there. It's a whole lot of fun. It is completely different from most things you have seen, because we are going to take sports cards and make them more fun than they already are. All right, Quan, you are on the left. Dangle, you are on the right. So you guys can go ahead and start claiming Team Dangle or Team Mondo. In the middle are the Sticks of Doom. I mean, they're not really doom. They're actually a lot of fun, but let's go with Sticks of Doom. Each one of those sticks has a different category, so what we're going to do is open each pack. One person is going to open each pack from their side. Before we choose the category, you are going to have to choose which player, is going to be your champion. And then once both teams have selected champions, we will decide what category those champions compete in. And the winner of each category gets that pack of cards. Now, there are some wild cards involved, jokers. Those are going to be anything that's autographed or memorabilia. That way you're able to keep those. The only time that you could possibly lose them is if you both draw them at the same time. So, with that said, we are going to get started. Mondo, first up, man. Choose your champ. Is it Lamar Jackson? JJ? Chubby? Oh, Mike Singletary. Joe Montana? Thibodeau? Devin Lloyd? Or this baddie? Choose your champion. Yeah, I believe last time we looked, we were like 13 or 14 follows on Twitch away from becoming affiliate, which allows us to give away more stuff to you guys. So definitely give us those follows so we can start giving back to you. Dangle, you're up, man. Is it gonna be the turd sandwich and despicable human known as Deshaun Watson? Justin Fields? Cam Jordan? Ricky 420 Williams? Ed Reed? Kenny Walker the Tray? Daxton Hill? Or Aaron Rodgers? Choose your champ, Dangle. Dangle's like, thank you for the support. It's going to be Joe Montana versus... Ice was like, Dangle's going to win this one so I can destroy him in the next one. 420 Williams all the way. We're going for the Weed Man, Ricky Williams. Joe Montana versus Ricky Williams. And the category, longest last name, Montana is 7. Excuse me. Yeah, 7. Williams is a 9er. 8. That's 8. 7 versus 8. That's Dangle. Dangle with the initial win. All right, Dangle. We're going to lead off with you now. Is it going to be a man to keep your eye on in fantasy, Cortland Sutton? DK Metcalf. Michael Vick. Barry, one of the greatest, if not the greatest running backs ever. Garrett Wilson. Tyquan Thornton. Ooh. Out of 100. Travis Kelce or Tim Brady. Tim Brady, who is currently filming The Masked Singer, and that is why he is not in training camp. If you don't believe me, just wait. You'll see. I would love to have the blackboard up, but that is up to Doug and Trevor. All right, Dangling. Choose your champ. DK Metcalf. There we go. Mondo. Who are you going to choose to take out DK? Is it Miles, I can't stay on the field, Sanders? Brandon Cooks. Ty Law. Andre Rison. Malik Willis, another name to look out for. This baddie, out of 299, Rondé Barber, or Randall Cunningham. Choose wisely, going up against DK. Andre Rison, because the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Hey, where's Left Eye? Too soon? Too real? Andre Rison versus DK Metcalf. Longest full name. Well, we know that it's going to be close. Andre Rison is 10 letters. DK Metcalf is 9. Closer than you'd think. But Andre gets the W. All right, tie game. Mondo, back to you, man. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. Kicking it with Mike Evans. I mean, we could pop Flava Flav up there if you feel the need. Yeah, boy. Joey Burrow. Curtis Martin. Dallas Clark. Kyler Gordon. TDP. A little CMC injury factory. And Derrick Henry. The Beast. Who is going to be your champ, man? while he decides who his champion is going to be, don't forget we still have more spots available and art available, original art boxes, dcdcollects.com. Joey B is going to be the man. Now, Dangle, who are you going to choose to stop him? Yeah, we're going for what's printed on the card, man. If I had to look up every one of these categories, these would be 7-hour breaks. Jimmy Robinson. Kyler, Too Tall Murray. Mike Singletary. Joe Montana. Carson Strong. Stingley. A Little Swift. And a Big Kittle. Who do you pick to fight Joe Burrow? Don's like, I have 7 hours. Hey, Don, you know Mel. Call her and tell her that. And record it so I can hear how it goes. George, DeAndre, Derek, Carson, Joe, Mike, Kyler, or James. Joe Montana. Going for a double win using Joe Montana as your lucky player. First name, reverse alphabetical. They're both Joe. That's a tie. So you know that means we move on to the next pack. Honors to Mondo. Stacking packs. Zach Wilson. TJ Hawkinson. Jerome the Bus Bettis. Anquan Quit on You Bolden. Evan Neal. Uh-oh. That's a sign. That's a sign. Shannon. Isaiah Spiller and... Oh my. Oh my. Carson Strong auto. Now, this is going to win you these packs unless Dangle can manage to also pull an auto. Dangle, do you feel lucky? Do you? Stephon Diggs. Matt Judon. Ty Law. Andre Mojo Rison. Damian Pierce, there's a name to look out for. He could be leading the RB room. Pierre Stroll. This is about to get ugly. Kayvon Thibodeau. Terry Bradshaw. Pierre Strong and TDP. TDP. TD and then a P. This just got exciting. This just got exciting. 2 autos in the pot. Mondo, honors to you. You better pick the right champ, because this is for a lot of the marbles. Kittle. What up, Clyde? Kyle Pitts, who is basically a wide receiver. Chris Carter. Phil Simms. Jordan Davis. Chris Olave. And Derek Stingley Jr. Choose carefully your champion. There is much at stake. Carter. Big Chris Carter. Going old school, baby. All right, Dangalang. C.D. Lamb. T.J. Watt. Michael Pittman II. Curtis Martin. Dallas Clark. Hassan Haskins. Khalil Shakir. And that's it. I feel like you were shorted a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You were shorted a card. Well, the good news is it makes it easier for you to choose. Maybe your next pack will have an extra. Who's going against Chris Carter? Is it Hassan, Dallas, Curtis, Mike, TJ, CD, or Khalil? Michael Pittman Jr., Battle of the Wide Receivers. Will it make a difference? Shortest full name is going to go to Chris Carter. Excuse me. Chris Carter with the shortest full name. That is a debilitating blow to Dangle. All right, Dangle. Let's do it. Let's reshape this in your image. Are you ready? Take that deep breath. Grab a little bit of water. There we go. And think about who you're going to choose to go up against Mondo. Dalvin Cook. Mondo, this is you. Cordarrelle Patterson. The comeback kid, John Elway. John Randall. David Ojabo. Matt Corral. Out of a Hyundai, it's George Pickens and Joe Wooly Namath. Mondo, who you feeling? I feel like I know it's going to be one of two particular ones. Old school Joe Wooly Namath. I felt like that's what it was going to be. Or AKA Hollywood Joe. Dangle, who's going to fight Joe? Josh Jacobs. David Montgomery. Daniel Jones. Good old Bo Jackson. Luke Kuechly. Trent McDuffie. Bailey Zapp. Or Daxton Hill out of a $1.49. Who is going to take on Joe Wooly Namath. Is it Bailey, Trent, Luke, Bo, Danny, David, Josh, or Daxton? Oh, Bo knows Bo. Bo also knows many ways to break bats around his body, whether it be his thigh or his head. All right. Trent. Trent McDuffie. Can Trent McDuffie take Joe Namath? Lightest weight. Lightest weight. All right, let's find out. Trent McDuffie's weight. He is billed at 194 pounds. I'm going to wager Joe Namath was a bit bigger than that. Joe Namath, 200 pounds. There it is, Dangle. There is the beginning of your comeback. Right there. Honors to you, man. Judy, Tyler Lockett, Brett Favre, Keyshawn Johnson, George Karlafatefititi Poo-Poo, Kenny Pickett, out of $2.99 Austin Echoler or Stephon Diggs. So who's it going to be? Stephon, Austin, Kenny, George, Keyshawn, Tyler, Jerry, or Brett? Let me get the only first-round quarterback selected in the draft in his proper container. Pop and Lockett. Tyler Lockett is going to be the man with the plan. Mondo. Who's going to stop Tyler Lockett? Is it going to be Lenny Fournette? Matty Stafford? Elijah Moore? 420? Ed Reed? Jermaine Johnson Jr.? Treylon Burks? Or Donnie Driver? Going up against Tyler Lockett. Who you taking? Choose your champ. Donnie Driver. All right, Donnie Driver. Tyler Lockett. Category is lowest card number. TM 30, so we're going to go with the 30. 86. Well, Tyler Lockett just got 86th. So Donnie Driver gets the win. Mondo. Aaron. Bosa. Air Bear. That's Mike Vick, yo. Barry. Kobe Bryant. Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, I like this card. Josh Allen and Jimbo Kelly. Kelly and Allen doubling the chances here. Maybe it'll be relevant. Maybe it won't. Patrick Mahomey. DeAndre Hopkins. Jalen Waddle. Dangle's like, I was just checking to see if the Quan is real. It is, in fact, real. What's up, Bourbon? Nick Mangold. Eddie George. Velus Jones Jr. Wandale Robinson. And John Elway. Dangle Lang, choose your champ. Is it John, Wandale, Velus, Eddie, Nick, Jalen, DeAndre, or Patrick? Wandale. Let's see. Wandale Robinson versus Josh Allen and Jim Kelly. Tallest. Well, I know for a fact Josh Allen is 6'5". How tall is Wandale? He is a super tall 5'8". Well, I would say 6'5" is just a bit taller than 5'8". All right, Quan. Racks on racks on racks. Mac Jones. I do have a life-size Josh Allen snuggle pillow. So what? I love me some Allen. You ever seen that man in shorts? Nuff said. Dak Attack. Deontay Johnson. Shannon. Rondé. Trayvon Walker. John Mechie III. And Evan Neal. Tell you, Jacksonville's defense better be good again. They have enough talent on there. All right, choose your champ. Shannon. Mondo likes that old school cool. Dangle. Let's get disruptive. Not in the chat, but in the pack. Russell. Darius Leonard. Terry McLaurin. Amon Green. Eli. David Bell. Jeremy Ruckert. And Jamar Chase. Who's going up against Shannon Sharp? Jamar. Jeremy. David. Eli. Amon. Terry. Darius or Russell? Scary Terry. Bell is a stud. Kevin, you can say that again. David Bell's going to do some things. It'll take him a little while to get acclimated, but I concur. Terry McLaurin versus Shannon Sharp. Most vowels in their first name. Shannon Sharp has 4. Terry McLaurin has 4. It looks like we're stacking packs. Stacking packs. Armando, Carson Wentz. Tanny. Jim, named my son after him, Kelly. Steve Atwater. Sauce Gardner. Jamison Williams. Whoa, this is a good pack. Coop Cup out of $2.99. And Chuck Woodson. This is a very good pack and really makes it interesting. Full name, Derek. Full name. Most vowels in their full name. Coop Cup is the answer. Woodson was a beast. Dangle. Mooney. All right, take care, Kaiser. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Saquon. Javonte Williams. Randall. Peyton. Coral. Danny Gray catches bombs. And Tyquan Thornton. Who is going to go up against Cooper Kupp? Who is going to go up against Cooper J. Kupp? Is it Javonte, Saquon, Darnold, Tyquan, Randall, Peyton, Matt, or Danny? Choose your champion. Saquon. I actually just traded for Saquon. I believe he is going to get back to his original shape this season. Hey, chat, who would win in a fight between Cooper Kupp and Saquon Barkley? This is up to you, chat. If there was to be a fight, who would win? Cooper Kupp or Saquon? Start voting. First one to 3 is the winner. Who would win in a fight? Coop Kupp or Saquon? Kupp. 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 There it is. That was easy. If Cooper Kupp and Saquon Barkley saw each other in a dark alley, Cooper Kupp would win. I'm assuming all he would do is kick him in the knee. And that would be that. Speaking of Cooper Kupp, Mondo, Cooper Kupp, Devin Singletary, Bo Jackson, Kuechly, Desmond Ridder, Kyle Hamilton, Jermaine Johnson Jr. out of only 20, and Sipo. Ooh, baby, out of 20. That instantly makes this pack very interesting. Rookie Mini out of only 20. And there it is. We are going to go with Jermaine. Dangle. A win here is a win for the lowest card we've pulled. Trey Lance. Tyreek Hill. Warren Moon. Kenny Houston. Alec Pierce. Romeo Dobbs. Out of a $1.99 Steve Atwater. Or J.J. Watt. J.J. Romeo. Alec. Ken. Warren. Tyreek. Trey. Or Steve. Choose. Your haha, JJ Swat is right. In his prime, there was nobody better. Latest birthday day. All right, what that means is whose birthday, numbered 1 through 31, is the later in the month. JJ Watt, what is your birthday? March 22nd. Jermaine Johnson Jr. January 7th. Dangle. Don't call it a comeback. You got it, man. Out of 20. That is a nice little haul. Honors to you, Dangle. All right, Dangle. Latest birthday day means whose day of their birthday is the latest in the month out of 31. His was the 22nd. Jermaine's was the 7th. All right, James Conner, Dangle. Xavier Howard. Shannon. Rondé. Christian Watson. Brees, Randall Cunningham, and a little out of 125, James Cook of the Buffalo Bills, little brother to Dalvin. Who is going to be your champion? Randall. Not even supposed to be here. All right, Mondo. Devontae Adams. Tim Brady. Austin Echoler. Brett Favre. Quiche. Isaiah Likely. Oh, another Jimmy Cook. And Rob Gronkowski. Can I pull a Charger? I sure can. I'm assuming you're going to want to go with a hometown team, but if you don't, choose your champion. Oh, there it is. I kind of knew that was coming. So Randall Cunningham versus Austin Echoler. Shortest. Well, I don't even need to look that up. It's Echoler. If I had to guess, I would say Randall is 6'3". He was 6'4". Echoler, I believe, is only 6 foot. Not even 5'10". The hometown player takes it. You did win a shortest with Kyler Murray. It was so appropriate. All right, we're down to 4 packs remaining. Marquise Brown, Mondo. Adam Thielen. Myles Garrett. Eddie George. Nick Mangold. Brian Robinson Jr. Sky Moore. Or Aaron out of 100 under the lights. A-Rod. Dangle. Let's feel this win. Jamar. T-Law. Gibby. Jimbo. Steve. Jaquan Brisker. Johan Dotson. Or Warren Moon. Go Pack Go, he says. Wifey and best friend watching are the Packers fans. What's up, Nikki? Hello, best friend. All right, you're going to ruin the household if you win, Derek. How are you going to ruin it? Is it with Jahan, Jaquan, Steve, Jim, Antonio, Trevor, Jamar, or Warren? By the way, whatever you do, don't look up Warren Moon breaking his thumb. It's gross. AKA Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? Moon. Moon versus Rogers. Survey says... Heaviest. Ooh, that's interesting. How heavy is Aaron? Aaron Rodgers is 225. Warren Moon. 220. 220. By 5 pounds, Aaron Chubby Boy Rodgers notches yet another victory for the Quan. Quan, I'm running out of space on your side of the table. Please lose the next one. Just because I don't have any more space. All right, Mondo. Najee. Davis Mills. Amon Green. Eli. Jeremy Ford. Jerome Ford. Kyron Williams. Out of 150, it's Devin Lloyd. Bo Jackson. Oh, out of 199, it's Stingley. 1 pack. 2 numbers. That's a nice surprise. I thought it would be Warren Moon too, but then I remembered Warren Moon always wore a flak jacket. So he just looked bigger than he was. Dangle, this is your moment. You can steal 2 numbered cards out of here. A.J. Brown. Derek Carr. Excuse me. Jerome the Bus Bettis. Anquan. Drake Jackson. George Pickens out of $2.99. Curtis Martin. Or Sean Alexander. 3 numbered cards are up for grabs. It should be their current weight. There you go. Jamarcus Russell would beat everybody then. All right, Pickens versus Bo. Oh, it's Chat's choice. All right, Chat. Is it Bo or George? Who do you select? First one to 3, Bo Jackson or George Pickens? George. George. There you go. The crowd has spoken. George Pickens gives the win. I think I just put that back in there. Hold on. Let me pull that out real quick. There we go. I just wanted to pull that back out. All right. That leaves you, Dangle. DJ Moore. Taysom Hill. Chris Cotta. Phil Simms. Andy Booth. Drake London. Danny Marino and Danny Gray catching bombs. There's the auto. He is going to fit in very nicely in San Francisco. All right, Mondo. Uh-oh. I can see it already. We are going to be down to the final pack. There's Danny Gray again. Brett Favre. And Jalen Tolbert. So it is down to the very last pack. It is down to the last pack for all the remaining marbles. Dangle, honors to you. Micah Parsons. Joey Bosa. Josh freaking Allen. John Elway. John Randall. Trey McBride. Tolbert. And Henry and George. Yeah, what I think I will do is it looks like they do put the autos in a certain order. I'm going to shuffle packs next time. Now that we see it is a pattern, I will shuffle moving forward. I thought the first time was a happy coincidence. So next time I'll take some action for it. Otherwise, what's the point of having wild cards? All right, Dangle. Who's it gonna be, man? John, Josh, Joey, Mike, Jalen, Trey, Josh, freaking Allen. I like where your head's at. Mondo. Tua Tagovailoa. Robert Quinn. Kenny Galladay. The Deuce. Dan Fouts. Oh my. I don't even need if we need to know if we need to see any more. We know Mondo's going to go Fouts. Oh. Piece of a card. Bonus. Alec Pierce. Romeo Dobbs. And Kyler. Alright, are you going hometown hero? Or are you going with a different champion? For some pretty high stakes, where are you going? It was so important that that he actually wrote it instead of saying it. That is an important pause. Kyler, Romeo, Alec, Dan, Deuce, Kenny, Robert, or Tua. Yeah, I knew it was going to be Fouts. I just had that feeling. All right, here we go. Last name alphabetically, Allen is the winner. Oh, there you go. When it counts the most, Josh freaking Allen wins you the autos. There you go, bud. It hurts a lot less when you can pull the big win at the end. All right, gents, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed. But stick around because there is a lot more to come. Next up, brand new product. De nada. They got that auto back. Good game. All right, let me do a little house cleaning. Josh Allen coming in clutch. Clutch. Made it a lot closer at the end. A lot closer. All right, my next two contestants, let me get you guys squared away. Time for the Zamboni. Thanks, Trevor. Oh, there you go, Dangle. You got blessed with the Quan. And you may need it because, Dangle, you're up against Ice Wolf in a 2014 Golden Age. Bourbon. Bourbon, did you just Golden Age against yourself? Is that what you're doing? Are you fighting yourself here? All right, this case is fresh. I am just going to pull the top one out. Keeping it simple. There we go. Bourbon, you bought 2 slots to a battle. Did you want to just have Dangle send you half, or did you want a personal box? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Well, I would wake up if I were you, 'cause it's about to go down. So this is the 2014 Panini Golden Age. We have not seen this yet. Ice Wolf and Dangle are going to be our first chance at it. Now, I will tell you, these box toppers do have the opportunity to have numbered memorabilia patches on them. For those who lose, i.e. have the least amount of packs at the end, your consolation prize is going to be the topper. That is a predetermined rule. Put that right there. Nap LaHoy, Jack Johnson, and Clyde Bulldog Turner on the bottom of the box. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, split evenly, 12 packs apiece. Trevor, it's up to you. Who gets the left one? Ice or Dangle? Derek, I think he beat you by 4. I didn't honestly look. This one actually has a box topper, so I'll be counting at the end. Ice is the left. All right, Dangle, you are retaining your rights on the right. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Now, this came in today. I was only able to get half of the spreadsheet done, so there will be a little bit of Googling involved here. Let me get that squared away. Alrighty dighty. All right, Doug. Since Trevor decided who gets what side, you decide who goes first. I mean, it's pretty arbitrary, but a decision nonetheless. All right, Ice, you're going to begin now. These cards, in addition to having autographs, also have memorabilia and a lot of really interesting inserts. So I'm going to ask that Doug and Trevor try not to drool all over their keyboards while they see this spectacular specimen of a set. Good luck, Dangle. Good luck, Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf, honors to you. Jorge Velasquez. Gaylord Perry. Jack Ruby with the mono green Turkish. Harold Lloyd. Kid Gleason. Or Casey Stengel. Stengel. Stengely. Choose your champion. They have the old school feel to them too, by the way. Jockey for the win, Jorge Velasquez. Dangle. Steve Yeager. Bucky Dent. Rocky Colavito. Dead Sea Scrolls does not count. Jerry West, a.k.a. the Logo Man, or Robin Roberts. West, Roberts, Dent, Colavito, or Yeager, the Invisible Man. The Dead Sea Scrolls, right? The Logo Man, Jerry West. Gee, I wonder who's going to be the tallest. Is it the NBA player or the jockey? We need to look this up. All right, Jerry, the Logo Man is the winner. Dangle. It's up to you. Charlene Tilton. Hank Williams. George Gervin. Captain Edward Smith of the Titanic. Lon Chaney Jr. Or Jim, I can beat you at every sport, Thorpe. Hindu Brown. Dangle. Who's it gonna be? I know, the Lon Chaney gets me pretty stoked. Master of all faces. Man of 1,000 Faces, I think it was. Or was that his dad? Either way, the whole family was talented. Tear in your beer after the last break. So he's going with Hank. Ice Wolf. Who's going to go up against Hank Sr.? Is it going to be Jimi Hendrix with the Battle of the Axes? Loretta Swit? Frank Robinson? Veda Pinson? Fay Ray? Or Pete Rose? Charlie Hustle? Right? It's almost like it should be, Kevin. I concur. Yeah, the backs of these are do have rarity. Jimi Hendrix is going to be the chosen one. The Turkish green is, I believe, one of the more common ones. There's one of one Panini logo blacks. That is truly what we're looking for. The Battle of the Guitarists. Who has the earliest birthday day? Birthday day. Jimi Hendrix or Hank Williams? Again, this is going to be the day earliest in the month. Jimi Hendrix was born the 27th of November. Yikes. Hank Williams was born the 17th. Hank, you're the winner. All right, Dangle, off to a 2-0 start. Gene Tierney. Oh, wow. Look at this Christy Mathewson. Good old fan craze. Mo Berg, Hindu Brown. Harvey Haddix. Mark Koenig. Or you could argue Dom DiMaggio was the best ball player of the family. You'd be wrong, but you could argue it. And he's going to go with Christie. Ice Wolf. I know you want that beautiful card. It would look great cut up and in one of your masterpieces. Trevor, I agree. Hank Williams. The Beatles. Bill Mummy. Hindu Brown. Ed Delahanty. Fun fact, Ed Delahanty got drunk, fell into the Niagara River, and is believed to have fallen over Niagara Falls as he died. Tom Harmon, or Canton, Ohio's Baseball Hall of Fame. Who's going up against Christy Mathewson? Ed Delahanty, Bill Mummy, Hank Williams, Tom Harmon, or the Beatles? Hank again. And the category is lightest weight. Ooh, Hank Williams was a beanpole. Hank Williams was 140 pounds. 140 pounds. Listen, Christy Mathewson was a lot heavier. He clocked in at 195. It's not even close. It's Hank, grandfather of Bo Cephas. Ice Wolf, honors to you. Ho, 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 ho. Willie, don't smoke with me, Nelson. Ronald Reagan. Angela Cartwright. Mono Green. Jackie Kennedy. Eddie Wakus. And a bridge. I believe that's the Crazy Horse Bridge. Eddie Wakus. Jackie Kennedy. Angela Cartwright. Ronnie Reagan. Or Willie. Snoop Willie. There is a song that's literally called I Will Never Smoke Weed with Willie Nelson Again. Ronnie Reagan. All right, Dangle. Your move. Michael Spinks. Oh, I know what this is. Alvdar. These are the awesome stamp stickers that come in these, featuring 4 stickers. This one being the Lusitania, Titanic, Captain Edward Smith, and the unsinkable Molly Brown. If you choose this, you would get both of the people that are in there. Dan Browthers, Bill Mummy, or The Greatest Showman, P.T. Barnum. Who's it gonna be? That is a mono blue. So, Doug, we know the Panini Blacks are one of ones. What is the next most rare? Going for the stamps. Earliest birthday. We don't even need to look at that one, 'cause we know Ronald Reagan was born after the unsinkable Molly Brown and Captain Edward Smith. They were born in the 1800s. $1867 to be correct. So the stamps are the win. Mondo, they have some weird coloration and variants on them. I don't even have the foggiest clue. All right, Dangle. D. Wayne Lucas. Gary Carter. Mono Green, Patsy Cline, Jim Bouton, and Clyde the Bulldog Turner. Smith's Mellow Mint are every other box. Got it. Panini logo being the big one. All right, Dangalang, Dangalang. Bulldog Taylor, Jim Bouton, Patsy Cline, Gary Carter, or D. Wayne Lucas. The Crofts Swiss Cocoa will be 1 per box. Typically, but they did change it. These ones are a little weird. They're odd the way they did them. Definitely different. All right, who's going against Patsy Cline? Is it Butch Patrick, a.k.a. Eddie Munster? Is it FDR? Are you going to beat him? A Model T Hindu Brown? A Model T Big Boy? Liberace? Or Ulysses S. Grant? Ice Wolf? Who's going against Patsy Cline? Choose your champion. Ulysses versus Patsy. Latest birthday. Well, I'm fairly certain Patsy Cline was born after Ulysses S. Grant. She was born in 1963. Ulysses, yeah, he was born in the 1600s. Or excuse me, 1800s, I mean. 1822. He lived and died before Patsy was even around. All right, the comeback. I'm sorry, latest birthday. So that's Patsy. That's it. Not a comeback. Still going back to our boy Dangle. All right, Dangle, honors to you. Gervin. Fear not, FDR encourages the nation. Michael Spinks. Oh, there is your Crofts Cocoa Brown. Dizzy Dean, King Kelly, or Angela Cartwright? All right, Dangle. Are you going with the box hit? King Kelly, Angela Cartwright, Dizzy Dean, or George Gervin? All right, sounds good, Dangle. Cartwright. Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf just did a pre-order for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to see another box of this open for Ice Wolf. Just a heads up and something for you guys to look forward to. Joey Ramone, he wants to be sedated. And we have an, oh wow, Junior Johnson on card auto. Oh man. How nice is that? Hey Trevor, what you know about Mr. Junior Johnson? Sorry, Flava. You gotta move. Oh, no big deal. He just, started NASCAR. The Sundance Kid, that's a brown Hindu. Rube Marquardt, Bob Lemon, and Marta Kristen. So Junior takes that W. And man, that's a big hit right there. All right, Ice Wolf, back to you. Dave Kingman. Willie Stargell. This is interesting. What's this? It's a very interesting card. Butch Cassidy, Mono Blue, Harry Wright, Red Pollard, and Willis Carrier. All right, Ice Wolf. Honors to you, man. Butch Cassidy, Harry Wright, Red Pollard, Willie Stargell, Dave Kingman, or Willis Carrier. Oh, good old Butch Cassidy. Gonna push Junior back just a little bit. Give me room to show your packs. All right, Dangle. He pulled an auto the last time. Can you get even? Mike Lookinland. Angie Dickinson. Robin Roberts, Red Hindu. Charlton Heston, From My Cold Dead Hands. Tony Dow, or Bullet, Bob Hayes. Heston, Roberts, Dickinson, Lookinland, Dow, or the Bullet. Choose your champion. Damn dirty apes. That's right. Charlton Heston. I would say whoever has the most guns, but I think it would be a tie. All right, chat's choice. Is it Butch or Charlie? Is it Butch or Charlie? First to 3 wins. Charlie. Well, that was a lopsided affair. Charlton Heston it is. Dangle, back to you. Steve Carlton. Steve Yzerman. Oh, there's one of Doug's favorites right there. Hindu Red. Daisy Duke. Fatty Arbuckle. Vivian Lee. Or William Randolph, I Murdered Somebody Hearst. All right, man. Daisy Duke. Fatty Arbuckle, the murderer William Hearst, Vivian Lee, Stevie Y, or Carlton? Oh, Stevie Y and Sergei Fedorov were unfair to play with. That was like playing with, who was it? Vancouver. Bure and, was it Bure, Ronning, and that other guy? Can't remember who the other one was. Solani. Which Steve? Stevie Y or Stevie C? I know you were trying to trick me into picking the wrong one. I'm on to you, Dangle. Stevie Y. Ice Wolf, back to you. Mickey Rivers. Susan Olsen. The Invisible Man. Terry Bradshaw, Mono Blue. Alfalfa. Butch Cassidy. Lusitania. For those who don't know, Alfalfa died a terrible death. Just thought I'd bring you down for a moment. Young Brady. Susan Olsen. Who would win in a fight? All right, everybody, who would win in a fight? Steve Yzerman or Suzanne Olsen? All right, I think it's obvious, but let's go with the vote. Who's going to win in a fight? Suzanne Olsen or Stevie Y? Yeah, Stevie Y. Hellbolt is a crazy person. Doug says, Susan will win. Gonna need more votes. Well, Dangle, I mean, and there you go, Dangle, you lost because everybody thought if Suzanne Olsen and Steve Eiserman had to fight to the death, that the little girl would kill the adult man. So I will let you stew on that, Dangle. The chat believes a little girl would kill a grown man. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to throw that out. That's no longer a category. Oscar Gamble is For You, Ice Wolf, Terry Bradshaw. Harry Wright, Red Hindu. Enos Slaughter, Northern Dancer, or Claudette Colbert. So is it going to be Claudette, Enos, Harry, Terry, or Oscar? Claudette Colbert. Dangle. Catchy quote by Yogi Berra. Rube Waddell, Hindu Brown. Kennesaw Mountain Landis. Sleepy Bill Burns. Not a lot of actual people to choose from, Dangle. Sleepy Bill Burns, Kennesaw Mountain Landis, Rube Waddell, or Yogi Berra. If I say sleepy again, I think Ice Wolf will fall asleep. Kennesaw Mountain Landis. Joker, you both keep your packs. And there it is. You each get credited with half a pack. All right, Ice Wolf, back to you. Don't worry, buddy. We're almost done. Oh, Jake LaMotta, the Raging Bull himself. Terry Bradshaw, Hindu Brown. Pat Priest. Christy Mathewson. Or the Sundance Kid. Talk to me, Goose. Christy Mathewson, Sundance Kid, Pat Priest, Terry, or Jake LaMotta. The Sundance Kid. Dangle. Haystacks Calhoun. Tatum O'Neal. Jackie O. Hindu Brown. Josh Gibson, Nap LaHoy, or Geese Osby. Nap, Geese, Josh, Jackie, Tatum, or Haystack. A lot to choose from. Very interesting statistics on each of these two. Haystack versus the Sundance Kid. It's a tie. Next pack decides. Hey now. Next pack is the decider. Bill Schumacher. Oh, you got stamps. It's Orlando Cepeda. Robin Yount, George Brett, and Nolan Ryan. Phil Niekro, Tommy Lasorda, Joe Louis, and Curt Flood. Fill the stickers. Bill, Tommy, Joe, or Curt. There's a lot of talent in my hands. Let's go with the stamps. All right, Dangle. Lindsey Wagner. Frank Baker. George Gadell, Mono Blue. MLK, Addie Joss, and Mo Berg. MLK, Addie, Mo, Eddie, Frank, or Lindsay? Oh, this is you, Dangle. Another tragic story, Eddie Gadell. Berg. I'm assuming that's Berg. Just confirm, because I don't know who Butt G is. There it is, Mo Berg. That's what I thought. Alrighty, let's find out. First name, reverse alphabetical. Robin Yount is going to win that one. So the stickers take the win. And we are down to our final packs. Oh, are you kidding me? There you go. Angie Dickinson autograph Ice Wolf. Listen, two bangers. Hey, ask her about JFK. Oh wait, she pleads the fifth. Man, oh man, Ice Wolf. Alfalfa, Connie Mack. Rabbit, Pemberton, and Lopez. Dangle, I don't believe there's a possibility at a third one, because I believe the second auto takes the place of the Uh, memorabilia, Niekro, Robinson, Dreyfus, Banks, Rube, and Nevers. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. We have a win for Ice Wolf, which means Dangle, you get the box topper. All right, Dangle, here you go. Ozzie Smith, Cal Ripken Jr., and Rabbit Marinville. Darby 3 panels. I'd say that's a pretty nice consolation prize. Ice Wolf, thank you, man. Tomorrow, we will have your other box for you, because next up is another Dangle, but this time he's facing Bourbon. The question is, did Bourbon get home in time? Actually, since your order was in... actually, no, their order was in first. So this box right here, I'm going to go ahead and predetermine is Ice Wolf's. Yeah, do you want the bottoms? Yeah, all of them have them printed on the bottom. It's true. They did not. The 2013s did not have anything. All right, I believe we're just going to wait on Bourbon. Once he gets home, they will be splitting this one. All right, while we wait for Bourbon, does anybody want a personal break in the meantime? No, Doug, yeah, absolutely. For what Ice Wolf does, these products right here, absolutely are right up his alley. Ice Wolf, I dig that. I'd say you're absolutely right. What's going on, Chef? That's always a good sign. All right, Ice Wolf. Tomorrow you will be leading off the evening with your personal break, and we'll be able to dig into those characters a lot more. If you head over to our website, which I can walk you through right now, bear with me a moment. As you can see, we do have those available additional spots if you do want to reserve spots for tomorrow. Some of the Golden Age, the Legacy, Topps Archive, Mixers are still on the table, as well as Star Wars and Star Trek. I really need to get more backlighting. There we go. All right, Doug. And in comes Bourbon. All right, Bourbon and Dangle, you are going to be hitting up the Panini Golden Age 2014. Choose your champion. How you doing, Bourbon? There's our topper. Going to the person who scores the least amount of packs. Oh, what were you watching? Ah, got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Hellbolt. Who gets the pile on the left? Bourbon or Dangle? Bourbon is on the left. Who can... Hey, Chef. Chef, who's going to go first? Left or right? Let's get you involved. All right, then. Bourbon, you're going to kickstart it. You got to choose your champion. Is it going to be Josh Gibson? MLK? The Sundance Kid? Hindu Red? Phil Cavaretta? Fay Ray? Or Steve Carlton? Choose your champion. Steve, Fay, Phil, Sundance, Martin, or Josh? He's thinking long and hard about that one. The totally different cigarette because it's got a cork tip. Bourbon, are you with us still? I hope he didn't pause the live feed again. Nope, this is Bourbon versus Dangle, Doug. I think we lost Bourbon. I just shot him a text. We'll see. You know, there's an 87.62% chance his phone died, since he does watch all of it from his phone. Which means his poor, sweet, wonderful, significant other, Abby, is going to be forced to give up her phone for the cause. In the meantime, Doug, do we have any dragons on hand yet here at the studio? Oh, really? Any we can leak to the public? And where, pray tell, would they be? Oh, you mean this table, right over here? What do you say we, do a little sneak peek, shall we? I see what you did there. And I like it, Doug. I like it. Now, I don't think you're ready for this jelly, everybody. This is an impromptu sneak peek at something coming up that is going to blow your mind. Yes, these are going to be featured in our upcoming Dragon Break. That's a Lee Cozy. Followed by a Lee Cozy. Followed by what I'll have to assume, there we go, is a horizontal cozy. Look at that. The wings framing it? Are you kidding me? Oh, that massive hit of a nasty card. That is a hit in and of itself. Two dragons battling in high detail. This should be considered a hit. Right here, that's nasty. Yep. The next one, I am going to bounty. I am going to trade something for this next one because I gave him the idea, and it was so much better than I ever thought it could be. The Necro Dragon. FYI, I will be putting a bounty on this card right here. So if you pull it, expect me to come for it. Hey, look, Bourbon is here. Oh, well, because Bourbon is here, I won't be able to show you one of the giant hits. So, we'll move on. All right, Bourbon, your choice is Sundance, Steve, Faye, Phil, MLK, or Josh. Choose your champion. MLK for the win. Dangle. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Mark Koenig. Oh, never mind. Geese Osby is the W. There is your historic auto. Believe he was one of the Harlem Globetrotters, right? He was. Globetrotter, Geese Osby. WWW right there. That is the win. Cadillac Ranch, Don Knotts, Gaylord Perry, and Steve Yeager. Cadillac Ranch is a mono blue, but the victory goes to Dangle. All right, Dangle, honors to you. King Kelly, Eddie Goodell, John McGraw, mono blue, Claudette Colbert, Tatum O'Neal, or Lindsay Wagner. Hi, Dangle, who would be? All right, take care, Doug. The Stash, King Kelly. Bourbon. Blink twice if you're here. Because you got to choose between Addie Joss, Jim Bouton, Hindu Brown, Charlie Hustle, Stevie Y. I'm pretty sure if I know Bourbon, I know who he's going with. Because for those who don't know, Bourbon is a Detroit fan when it comes to hockey. Although he is a gambler, so he could go with Rose. It is Stevie Y. Tallest, King Kelly or Stevie Y? Well, let's find out about King Kelly. He was 5'10", Stevie Y. Was also 5'10". So we are going to stack the packs. All right, Dangle. Jim Bouton. Yogi Berra. John McGraw, Hindu Brown. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Charlene Tilton or Gene Tierney. Ladies everywhere. Rita, John, Yogi, Jim, Charlene or Gene. Choose your champion. Charlene. All right, Bourbon. Who's going to take out Charlene? Is it going to be Ernie Banks? Dizzy Dean? Mickey Rivers, Mono Green? Lusitania? Northern Dancer? Or Haystacks Calhoun? Is it Haystacks, Mickey, Dizzy, or Ernie? Haystacks, the wrestler. Chat's choice. All right, chat, who's it gonna be? Is it Haystack or Charlene? First to 3 wins. Haystack or Charlene? Let's go. First to 3 wins. Haystacks, Charlene. Haystacks. Let's do it. We got 18 of you here. Only 3 have voted. Charlene to tie it. Next name wins. Who wants to be the big winner? Haystacks? You can't vote twice. But if nobody votes in 5 seconds, I'm going to take it. Oh, I got his, Charlene. All right, Trevor's second vote is going to win because we are running out of time. All right, Bourbon, back to you. Dan Browthers. Patsy Cline. Willie Horton, Mono Green. Doc Holliday. Or Bucky Dent. I mean, I feel like I already know which answer this one is, too. What do you say, Bourbon? Right, that's what I'm saying, Trevor. Oh, Hellbolt, you are a solid 5 minutes behind everybody. Almost as far back as Bourbon is. Dangle. While Bourbon is figuring it out, let's get to you. Oh, Orson Welles, man of many talents. Gene Tierney. Hindu Brown. Dizzy Dean. Kurt Flood. Frank Robinson. Or George Gervin. Lot to choose from there. Dangle. He's like, you're D-E-D to me. You're dead. Dead, I say. All right, Dangle chooses Robinson. Good old Frank. Bourbon chooses Bedtime. What do you say we choose for Bourbon? If I were Bourbon, I think he would choose Doc Holliday. Lightest weight. Oh, Doc Holliday was a slight man, suffering most of his life with tuberculosis. Frank Robinson is definitely that W. Though I don't know if they recorded Doc Holliday's weight. We'll take a look. Either way, I'm pretty confident we can say that it's going to be Frank. Yeah, I say he was about 6 feet, but under 168. Frank Robinson had to be weighing at least a $185. And he was a $183. So Frank Robinson is the victor. All right, Dangle. King Tut's Tomb. Eddie Plank. Mike Lookinland. That's a mono blue. Jack Johnson. Dwayne Lucas or Gary Carter. Who you got, Dangle? Mr. Carter, I should say. Yeah, face. That's the face of a man who smells a fart. Gary was just catching, and the opposing team's catcher or pitcher ripped one while he was back there. And now he's up to bat, and that's his look of, really, man? For reals? All right, Lucas is the choice. And Bourbon. Junior Johnson. Zach Wheat. The Express. Hindu Brown. Sundance Kid. Joe Lewis. Or Phil Niekro. Oh, goodness. I would have to say if I was Bourbon, I would probably either take Nolan Ryan or the Sundance Kid. What do you think, Trevor? Sundance or the Express? The Nolan Ryan Express. Latest birthday day. So that's whoever's day of the month they were born on falls closest to the number 31. Nolan Ryan was born on January 31st. Oh, goodness. I don't think it gets any later than that. Dwayne Lucas was born the 2nd. Nolan Ryan is the victor. Honors to what would be Bourbon. Fatty Arbuckle. Michael Spinks. Eddie Plank. Willie Horton. Kurt Flood, Hindu Brown, Kennesaw Mountain Landis. Oh, buddy. Look at that piece of Brady memorabilia. Bourbon is gonna get a win unless there's another in Dangle's pack. There you go, Peter Brady. All right, Dangle, can you muster something to beat it? Jerry. Ooh, there's a white border. That's going to be a short print. Too bad he's taking it from you. Hindu Red, Buddy Holly, Marcus Hayes, and Mike Lookingland. All right, Dangle. All right, back to Team Bourbon, a.k.a. all of us. It's Chuck Heston. Model T. Ooh, there's the box hit mini. Coco Brown. Good old Coco Brown. Rube, Willie, and Ron. I don't know, if I was Bourbon, I'd probably say Willie Nelson or Ronald Reagan. Hey, Trevor, is it Willie or Ronnie? I mean, do I have to ask? All right, Dangle. Liberace. We know that's going to be the choice. Doc Holliday, Hindu Brown. William Randolph Hearst, Sleepy Bill, Bourbon, or Terry Bradshaw. All right, what's your choice? Is it Liberace, Doc Holliday, Sleepy Bill Bourbon, Terry Bradshaw, or William Randolph Hearst? Good old Sleepy Bill Bourbon. Oh no. Longest last name. Nelson is 6, Burns is 5. Bourbon is winning in his sleep. That, my friends, is talent. Christy Mathewson, Tommy Lasorda, Addie Joss, Mono Green, Bill Mummy, Jimi Hendrix, or Loretta Swift, I'm saying that man is picking Jimi Hendrix. I'm calling it. How about you? Are you taking Captain Edward Smith? Oh, how about that beautiful Ty Cobb right there? That's a gorgeous card. Ernie Banks, Hindu Brown. Angie Dickinson, or Hank. Even though I'm sure these are a dime a dozen, I feel like it needs to go in a penny sleeve just because of how nice it is. All right, dangalang, dangalang. Who's it gonna be, brother? The captain of the Titanic. Let's see if he sinks your ship. Last name alphabetically, Hendrix beats Smith. He did. But don't worry, he's going down with your ship. Right into Bourbon's locker. All right. Everybody not named Bourbon, who are we choosing? Ed Delahanty. Tom Harmon. Frederick Valentich, mono green. Ernie Nevers. Angela Cartwright, or Butch Patrick. You know what? I'm going to say we're going to go with Ed Delahanty because he died at Niagara Falls. Rube Marquardt. Zach Wheat. Josh Gibson, mono blue. Nap LaHoy. Jake LaMotta. Or Bill Schumacher. Ernie Nevers has been declared by Don, so we'll go with Ernie instead of Ed. Josh, Bill, Jake, Nap, Zach, or Rube? LaMotta. Shortest full name. Ernie Nevers. That's 11. Jake LaMotta. Is that also 11? 11. 11. It's a tie. We are stacking. We are stacking packs. All right, Don, because you called the last one, I'm going to make you call this one. Connie Mack. Rabbit Marinville. Hindu Red Phil Niekro. P.T. Barnum. Clyde the Bulldog Turner. Or Mickey Rivers. Don, who's it gonna be? While Don is making the most important decision of his life, Dangle, you've got Harvey Haddix. Some stamps featuring Fay Ray Vivian Lee, Fatty Arbuckle, or Alfalfa. Don says the Bulldog. Mike Lockingland, Hindu Brown. Shoeless Joe Jackson, C.W. Post, or Jorge Velasquez? Honors to you, Dangle. Jorge, C.W., Joe, Mike, the Foursome, or Harvey? Excuse me. Oh, Don, that was a good choice. I never get mad at lobster. I love the texture. Shoeless Joe is the way to go. Highest card number. 70 out of 150. 25. You're losing to a guy we're not even sure is conscious right now. How are you losing to a guy who's asleep? Dangle. He's literally sleeping right now. You're losing to a man who lost consciousness an hour ago. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, man. Harold Lloyd. The Dead Sea Scrolls. The Invisible Man. Ernie Banks Mono Blue. John McGraw. Joey Ramone or Dave Kingman. I'm calling Joey Ramone. Yeah. Yep, I'm calling Joey Ramone. Dangle, please win this one. Please win this one. Harvey Wright. Red Pollard. Josh Gibson, Hindu Brown. Geese Osby. Moberg. Or Davy Lopez. To Johnny? Was he the drummer? I think Johnny was the No. Yeah, was Johnny the drummer? Okay, that's what I thought. I was a Ramones fan growing up. Never did get to go to DBGB's, but I did get to go to CBGB's, which is the Buffalo's version of it. Or, I didn't go to CBGB's, I went to DBGB's, that's what I meant. Moberg, the Mossberg. Latest birthday. Well, we know that's Joey Ramone, because he was born more recently than Moberg. So, yeah. Dangle. Last pack. I hope you get an autograph. Dangle, please get the auto. Jackie O. FDR. Ernie Banks, Hindu Brown. Vivian Lee, Susan Olsen, or Oscar Gamble. I mean, should be an auto, right? Are we due an auto? Maybe not. Baker. Hurst, Ford, Pulitzer, and Post. Kurt Flood, Mono Blue. Pemberton, Waitkiss, and Gilmore. Looks like no auto. Oh, that's because we had the Brady Bunch shirt. That's why. All right, Eddie Artis, John Kurt, Frank, or The Boys. Meanwhile, Bourbon was telling me he is a huge fan of Jackie O, and that is going to be his choice. Jackie O versus the Stamps for the love of Jeebus. Joker, you both keep your packs. So, for those keeping score at home, Bourbon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 to Derek's 2.5. Derek, you get the box topper. Congratulations, Derek. You're getting the exact same one you got last time. Congratulations. It doesn't get much worse than that. Oh, Dangle. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Dangle, I think you need to switch to personal breaks. It is time to stick with personals. I love you. I love you, Dangle. But personals are in your future. Trevor's like, feel my pain. Trevor, you know what? Trevor, tomorrow, you and Dangle should go at it. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. It was an interesting night. We'll find a way to streamline that a little bit better. So thank you for spending as much time with me and us as you have. All right, the two losers. I love each and every one of you. I do. It's true. Please take care of yourselves and each other. We're going to do this again tomorrow. We've already got personal breaks lined up for tomorrow, so there is going to be a lot of really fast action coming, including kicking it off with a full box of that 2014 Golden Age personal break for Ice Wolf. We get to see what's inside of there, so get some sleep, take care of yourselves, and tomorrow, 6 p.m., 9 Eastern, we do it again.